Guys, with the weekend reading, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. And the first sign I saw today was my Gemini gang, so let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday, everybody. And hopefully, we're looking towards a fantastic weekend. Let's get it cracking, okay? Messages for the Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, guys, what's going on? Hopefully, you guys are all well. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Gemini, coming up on your weekend, your overall energy, we got ourselves the High Priestess in reverse. So you can be connecting with the Pisces for some. Your current energy, we got here the Hermit, the person you're dealing with. We have here the Seven of Wands, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Hierophant in reverse. So based on the energies I'm seeing provided for you so far, Gemini, you can be connecting with a Virgo, a Taurus, or possibly even a Pisces. Now, the High Priestess reversed and the Hermit card upright. I feel like you guys are kind of in a space right now where you're deciding to detach yourself from a situation. It does feel to me like information will be revealed to you this weekend that's going to make you detach from a specific person. Taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we got ourselves the Seven of Wands. What information's coming up, Gemini, is I feel like you're going to realize that someone here is like purposely trying to tune you out or is purposely pushing you away. I feel like you're going to come to that massive realization. And once you come to the realization, Gemini, that someone's trying to push you out of their lives, you're like, screw this. If that's the case, I'm going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward and ride with myself. Remember, it's always good to be by yourself than be surrounded by toxic people, right? Now, as for the outcome that's present for you, Gemini, you got yourself the Hierophant card in reverse, which is talking about you no longer committing to somebody, especially after you're figuring out that someone here is trying to push you out or is trying to distance themselves from you. So you're going to be coming into information about that. Keep in mind, this information could be intuitive, or this information could be like physical evidence that you end up coming into alignment with, which basically proves that somebody here is trying to push themselves away from you and trying to continue to distance themselves from you. So Gemini, once you realize this weekend, you're kind of going to be in the space where it's like, you know what, if you want to be away from me, if you don't want to be involved in my life, I'm not going to waste my time, trying to keep you involved. And nobody should ever do that, by the way. If somebody wants to walk out of your life, hold the door open for them. Because you know what? If you don't want to appreciate me, if you don't want to be involved in my life, if you don't want to be here, you have every right to leave, and I have every right to let all better and new people come on into my life. And keep in mind, too, every time somebody walks out of that door, there's always somebody new who's going to step on in. So Gemini, even though this person's pushing themselves away from you, the moment they walk out that door, somebody else is going to come in, baby. So therefore, Gemini, you ain't losing nothing. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out with my air signs. We're going to go air, earth, water, fire. Going to my earth signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Capricorn gang, messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 144 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated, man. Messages for Cappy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully all is well. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with a water sign for some. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Hermit, the person you're dealing with. We got the Page of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Three of Wands. So Capricorn, you might specifically be connecting with a Virgo since we do have the Hermit card here. Now the Four of Cups reversed and the Hermit card upright. I think right now this is an energy of you guys wanting to manifest new opportunities Pisces, when it comes towards love and romance, because the Four of Cups in reverse is like, I don't necessarily want to be with you, so instead of your offer, I want to go out there and find something else. So Cappy, what I'm really feeling here right now is that there was an opportunity between you and another person, and whoever you're dealing with kind of blew their shot, because the person you're connecting with here is showing up as the Page of Swords in reverse. This basically means that somebody was showing a lot of interest in you, but then out of nowhere, they started to decline in the interest that they were showing you. And I feel like that was an immediate turnoff for you, Capricorn. So once someone you were connecting with was showing you that they're less and less interested and wasn't giving you that attention, I feel like you started to recognize this isn't really worth investing into, because Capricorns take romance serious. If you're gonna be really involved in my life, you have to prove to me that you're worthy of me. And I feel like someone here, Cappy, just didn't pass the test. So you're definitely distancing yourself from someone right now, Capricorn, and you're putting yourself back out there in order to meet somebody who will pass your test and who will be ready to get invested into you. As for the outcome that's present, you got here the Three of Wands. Capricorn, you're just chilling until whatever next comes along, okay? God damn, baby. So yeah, Cappy, I feel like you're turning down an offer here with somebody. It feels like they blew their shot. They kind of just stopped showing you, any sort of communication. They kind of just stopped showing interest. And you're not going to stick around waiting for somebody to show that they're interested in you. It's either you're interested in me or you're not. So with that being said, the outcome that's present, Three of Wands, you're going to chill, live your life, do your thing until the next person comes on by, and then you'll see where that goes, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And by the way, to answer a comment real quick from Melissa, Melissa says for this situation, the Cappy read is totally in reverse. Absolutely, guys. Messages can resonate backwards or vice versa, so take them how they resonate if it applies to your situation, all right? So we went to my air signs, to my earth signs, going to my water signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Pisces gang, messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 208 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So you can be connecting with an earth sign for some. Your current energy, you got yourself the Nine of Wands, person you're dealing with. You got the King of Cups in reverse, and the outcome here is going to be the Ten of Swords. Definitely felt some intense energies coming up for you. Pisces, it's definitely looking to me that in the next 72 hours over the weekend, you are kind of having some sort of ending between you and another person. Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands is you kind of unleashing the beast. This is you really letting out a lot of the things you've held back. So Pisces, if you feel like you've had a lot of things that you've wanted to say repressed within you, I feel like this weekend you're going to be unleashing a storm. You have a lot of things to say to somebody that you've held back from for quite a long time. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, they're showing up as the King of Cups in reverse. So Pisces, I kind of feel like someone here is going to admit that they're no longer interested in this relationship or interested in this connection that they have with you. And the moment they say that, it's really going to trigger you. And I think one of the biggest reasons why it's going to trigger you is because not only have you felt so underappreciated by the person you're dealing with, but you wish that they would have told you sooner. Pisces don't like having their time wasted. And in a sense, you kind of feel like whoever you were dealing with did indeed waste your time. So the Nine of Wands here is going to be you bringing up everything that you have repressed and that you have noticed about this person, and basically you're going to have that big giant purge and release. As for the outcome that's present, though, we do have here the Ten of Swords, which is indicating that there's a possible ending occurring for you guys throughout this weekend. So for some Pisces, you may be distancing yourself from somebody romantically, or there may be some sort of romantic ending that's coming forth, okay? Like I said, I feel like somebody here was kind of showing these red flags for a while, Pisces, and I think you've repressed them. They were showing red flags, you were repressing it, you were like, okay, maybe it's not what I think, maybe I'm just overthinking, and then now they kind of tell you, all right, Pisces, I'm not interested anymore, and that really sets you off. You're like, are you kidding? Because you know what? If you would have told me when you were first feeling this way, I wouldn't have continued to waste my time, I wouldn't have tried to think that I was overthinking, I would have listened to my intuition, and I wouldn't have gotten to get so hurt in the end. I wish I just knew sooner, okay? So I do feel that coming up for some of you, and I do apologize for any of you guys dealing with this situation. It's not fun. It's never necessarily a good time, but as always, you guys will heal through this. And honestly, with everything that you've been repressing, just allowing that to come out of you is going to feel really, really good. So just let yourself get those words out that you need to say to this person, and then let yourself focus on the healing process moving forward, okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, going all the way to my lovely fire signs. We're going to go right to Sagittarius, but give me one moment, guys. Thank you so much, Mon, for the becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, okay? All right, man, so going to the fire signs, what do we got going on for the lovely Sagittarius gang? Messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Sagittarius, you guys are coming through fast, man. Let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got coming towards you for the weekend, man. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you might be dealing with an earth sign for some. Your current energy, you got here the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got the King of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself the Ten of Swords. So Sagittarius, looking at the vibe so far, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed. I think this is you seeing that an offer isn't really going the way that you necessarily wanted it to. I feel like you had high hopes to connect with somebody, and in the end, they weren't exactly what you thought they were. I do kind of feel like there is this energy of feeling a sense of just being played. So you could have been connecting with somebody that kind of manipulated you to think that things were going somewhere, but maybe you've realized the truth that that's not necessarily what they were looking for, right? So it's really interesting to see, because so far for a lot of these readings for the weekend, we've seen a lot of endings. I know astrologically there's some crazy shit going on right now, so I would definitely check in with the astrology, Sag. But what I'm seeing here for you this weekend is you kind of uncovering the truth of somebody's intentions. You know what I'm saying? It feels to me like their intentions here are definitely not for love and romance and for growth and for positivity. It looks like their intentions were just to have fun, okay? So you could have been connecting with somebody that was just looking for a good time, right? Pulling up with that energy of I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And I think it really did disappoint you here, Sag, because you kind of put yourself on the line to give this individual a shot. As for the outcome that's present, you're definitely kicking them to the curb. You don't want no scrubs, and a scrub is not a guy that can get any love from you, right, Sagittarius? You definitely are kicking this person to the curb, but I do see that sense of disappointment. It's like, wow, I really tried to like break away from being independent and invest myself into something, and this is what I get. But here's going to be the best advice, you know? First things first, don't think that every connection you're going to come in contact with, Sag, is going to be like this, because that's far from the truth. You may have had contact with somebody who played you may have had contact with somebody who hurt you, but recognize that not everybody is going to be exactly like this person. So don't let this shy you away from ever investing yourself in future romantic opportunities, okay? Don't let that shut yourself down. Overall, though, it will take time for you to heal through this. You know, take your time. Don't rush the healing process. You know, accept what happened and take as much space as you need. But one big thing to talk about is don't let this current situation deter you from ever investing in people ever again. Unfortunately, it's people like this that make so many individuals emotionally unavailable. And it sucks that it happens when it comes towards love and dating, because that's what makes a lot of people turned off to love and dating. So just be mindful for the future. There are better people out there, and you will fall into alignment with them, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Aquarius gang? Messages for Aqua here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, 72. I keep saying 24 because I've been doing daily readings all week, but messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, for the 316 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aqua, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Aquarius, ooh, 2. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Empress card. You can be connecting with a Libra for some. Your current energy, you got yourself the 9 of Cups. Person you're dealing with, you got here the 4 of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got here the 7 of Wands. Aquarius, there is no self-deception at play, and that is something that I'm so happy to see for you guys, because someone here, 4 of Cups in reverse, right? This is always the energy of somebody not taking an opportunity with you, and I think that you've just gotten into this place, Aquarius, where you're no longer offended if somebody isn't interested in having a relationship with you, or if somebody isn't interested in having a connection with you. I think you've grown into such a confident person to the point where if somebody turns down your offer, you're not going to sit there and say, well, I'm not good enough, that's why they didn't pick me, or maybe this individual turned me down because of X, Y, and Z. No, Aquarius, I feel like you're in a really confident energy to the point where it's like, all right, if somebody doesn't want to be involved with me, that's cool. It's just not meant to be. I'm not tripping over it. I'm not upset over it. I'm going to continue living my best life. So Aquarius, I feel a very big raise in vibration for you guys, especially entering 2021. It really feels to me like you're super confident right now in the person that you are. It definitely feels to me like you're just living your life in the way that you want to live it, and you're going with the flow of things. So, keep in mind, this is the flow state. Somebody entered your life, you tried to see if something could come of it. It didn't, and it is what it is. You're like, okay, this person's not for me. So you know what? The next person that hops on my path, I'll see where that shit goes. So overall, you're kind of really laid back, and I'm liking this energy you guys are sitting in. I feel like, of course, in the past, you may have been in a space where if somebody did turn you down, you would get in that self-deceptive mode and maybe sit there and go, well, maybe I wasn't enough, etc., etc. But I don't think that's the case. I think you've grown so much from your first couple of relationships that you've had, and you've gotten to a point where you're super confident in yourself, and you're like, hey, it's okay. If I resonate with people, cool. If I don't resonate with them, it is what it is. I'm really focused on living my life right now. And on top of it too, Aquarius, I don't even feel like the focus of your life at this very moment is having a relationship with somebody. I just see you being open to it. I think you're open to love, but I also think that you're so focused on your own life right now and building what it is you'd like for your future that you're not really going to be too invested at the end of the day. So you're open to love, but it's not like it's your main focus, okay? I like it, Aqua. You're looking pretty damn good. Anyways, it feels to me like there was a connection here that manifested, and at the end of the day, the person you're dealing with didn't really fall through with it, and I just think that you're not too upset about it. I feel like going into the weekend, you're super confident, and you're going to be okay. You're like, all right, if you weren't meant for me, well, on to the next person, all right? I like it, Aquarius. I'm liking this really beautiful, confident, let alone super independent energy. You guys are looking absolutely fantastic, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Taurus gang? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for the Bull gang, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 380 people in the chat, please drop a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for coming through to the live today, man. Much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Bull gang. Let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Moon card in reverse. You can be connecting with a Pisces for some. Your current energy, you got yourself the 10 of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. You have here the Empress in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself the 3 of Wands in reverse. So Taurus, you can be connecting with a Libra or possibly a Piscean. Looking at this energy, Moon card in reverse and 10 of Pentacles upright. I kind of feel like right now there is a really large amount of stability that you guys are stepping into. I kind of feel, though, at the same time, you're in the space of stability, Taurus, but somebody's not. Like, you've grown, but somebody hasn't grown. That's where I feel this reading is kind of targeting. It's the fact that you've grown into a very stable place, but there is somebody you're connecting with here that hasn't. Empress card in reverse. The Empress card in reverse usually does symbolize stagnancy. And as for the outcome that's present, you have here the 3 of Wands in reverse, which does talk about having to let go of a specific person and move forward on your own path and on your own direction. So Yeah, things are getting pretty intense here. This could be a romantic partner you're dealing with, Taurus. It could be a friend, right? It could even be a coworker, or maybe this is a job. But I feel like you guys are moving towards bigger and better things, and you feel like someone or something that was in your environment just wasn't growing with you. So with that all being said, I think you're ultimately deciding to split from whatever is stagnant, and you're continuing to focus on your path, and you're continuing to focus moving forward. For example, Taurus, if this was a job you were currently at and you felt like it was getting you nowhere, over the weekend you might be quitting your job in order to pursue what's going to make you more money and bring forth more financial abundance. If this was a romantic relationship and you felt like that was necessarily holding you back, you may be letting go of some sort of romantic relationship in order to pursue your own path of stability, okay? Overall, Taurus, I feel like right now the main key of this reading is that you're growing and something's not. And if whatever that isn't going to grow with you, I think you're going to be out on your own, focusing on your own growth and your own forward movement, okay? So that's what I see coming in for you guys, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much, Cassie, for the 20 bucks. Much appreciated, my love. Keep on keeping on. Thank you, hon. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you for that donation. I greatly appreciate it, okay? So we went from my air signs to my earth signs, going to my water signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Scorpio gang, messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 438 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorps, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, man. Let's see what's cracking for the Scorpio bud. Scorpio. Overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Four of Wands in reverse. So you can be dealing with a fire sign for some, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, we got ourselves Ace of Pentacles, person you're dealing with, Hierophant in reverse, outcome that's present, we got Temperance in reverse. Looking at what's going on for you right now, you're really recognizing, Scorpio, I need to take a new opportunity, okay? It's time for things to change. I don't know why I am feeling a call to action for Scorpios. Maybe you're getting motivated to change something up. You could be motivated to change up an aspect of yourself, to change up a job you're working at, to change up a living situation, okay? Even a relationship, right? But the main thing that's kind of coming through for you here right now, Scorpio, is a call to action. Now, when I look at your overall energy, you got yourself the Four of Wands in reverse. There's something in your environment that you truly believe is not providing the stability that you deserve. So with that all being said, I think it has a lot to do with individuals or things that are not as committed to you as you are committed to them. Some of you Scorpios may be walking away from an unbalanced relationship, especially if you're the person putting in more effort than the person you're currently dealing with. So Scorpio, if you are involved in a romantic relationship right now and you're the person that puts in way more effort than the person you're dealing with, you may be getting ready to say, you know what, this is completely unbalanced, and it is time for me to go out and seek new opportunities and invest myself in new opportunities because I deserve an equal give and take kind of relationship. Now, this could be the same thing with a job. Maybe you're working a job at the moment that you don't feel is giving you what it is that you deserve. That could be the same energy coming through as well. But over the weekend as a whole, you're recognizing there is an unbalanced force in your life. Now, that unbalanced force most likely could be in regards to some relationship that you have. But with that all being said, I think you're getting ready to say, I'm not committing to things that are not committing to me. I don't deserve to put all my energy into something if it's not going to be returned to me in the way that I deserve it, okay? So with that Ace of Pentacles being your current energy, Scorpio, I think you're going to be seeking out new opportunities to get more balance in your life and to be surrounded by people who bring in more balance, okay? So yeah, if this is a romantic lover, you might be turning your back to them because you feel that they're just not giving or adding any sort of value to the relationship or bringing in the same kind of energy that you're currently giving them. It's hard, man, because you know what? At the end of the day, like, when you're with people, you want people to give back exactly what you put into them. And eventually, if they're not doing that, you're going to get tired of it. So Scorpio, I think you're sick and tired of the unbalanced energy. And you want somebody who's going to bring in that equal give and take, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Goddamn, baby. Going all the way to my beautiful, what do we have now? We got air, earth, water. Going to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Aries gang, messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. I gotta keep reminding myself to say that, man. I always mean 72 hours when I do the weekend reading, but I'm so used to dailies that I always say the 24. I can't. My lord. Messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, my Aries gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. For the 458 peeps in the chat, if you all can drop a like, I would greatly appreciate that, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 10 of Cups. You can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is going to be the Queen of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got here the 7 of Cups, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the 7 of Pentacles. So looking at the energy so far, you can be dealing with a water sign, earth sign, or possibly an air sign. 10 of Cups to the Queen of Swords in reverse. I definitely feel like in this situation right now, Aries, this is about you guys wanting to have a clear-cut path to happiness when it comes towards emotional fulfillment. I think right now, anything that is not fulfilling you, anything that is not 10 of Cups, is completely being kicked to the curb, is completely being cut off. You're not going to invest yourself into something if it's not bringing in that 10 of Cups type of happiness, right? That 10 of Cups type of fulfillment. Here's the thing, though. I feel like in regards to the person you're dealing with, this is more so what it is you're looking for. I don't think this is about the person you're dealing with. I think what's happening here, Aries, is that you're looking for fulfillment, you're looking for happiness, but it feels like you're looking for it in other people. And keep in mind, if this ain't your message, Aries, don't worry about it. If it don't resonate, it's okay. Don't apply it to your life. But for any Aries that this does resonate to, I feel like this is you guys looking for fulfillment, but looking for fulfillment through other people, meaning that you're wanting to find love through other individuals, happiness through other types of friends. And when you're looking for that kind of investment, what you're entirely neglecting is feeling that within yourself. Okay? So when you're looking for emotional fulfillment, you got to always remember that it's already existing within you. You know, everything that's outside of yourself just adds value and adds benefit, but there is no true emotional fulfillment like the fulfillment within yourself. So keep that in mind. For example, when people look for love outside of themselves, they fail to realize love already exists within you, right? When people are looking for confidence outside of themselves and validation outside of themselves, what already exists within you? Love, confidence, validation. Everything we're always looking for, guys, already exists within us. So we just got to remember that. And instead of neglecting that, we got to come back and nourish that. So Aries, I know this ain't going to resonate to every Aries out there, so please, I know. But if this is your reading, I want you guys to take a step back and realize I need to stop searching for this emotional fulfillment outside of me, and I need to start recognizing that it's living within me. You feel what I'm saying? Okay? I need you guys to access that within yourself first before you look for it outside of yourself, okay? So just be mindful of that. There are things within you that can show you that you are whole and complete. There definitely is, okay? Man, that was an intense reading, dude. Holy fuck. Either way, though, Aries, like I said, invest in yourself first before you invest in other people. Because not for nothing, it is a great feeling, of course, to get love and to get, you know, all different types of energies from different people. But there is no greater love than the love for yourself. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, baby. So, going all the way back to my air signs, what do we got going on? For the lovely Libra gang, messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 487 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out today, man. It is greatly appreciated. Happy Friday to you all. I hope everybody's excited for the weekend, man. I know I am. I'm going to go ahead and have a relaxing evening and a relaxing weekend. By the way, I'm going to let you guys know about this at the end, but I just felt the need to say it now. There is 3 more monthlies that are left. They're all going to be uploaded on Monday, so feel free to check them out. Right now, we've uploaded uploaded 9 out of 12. So for the remaining 3, which is Leo, Cancer, and Aquarian, you guys will be out on Monday. So just be patient with me, please. For those of you that have been wondering about the monthlies, they're going to be out as soon as possible, okay? And by the way, Barbara, thank you so much for the 1111. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, okay? All right, man. So messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Libra, let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the High Priestess in reverse. You can be connecting with the Pisces for some. Your current energy, you got yourself the King of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. You have the Hermit in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So Libra, looking at the energy provided for you so far, High Priestess reversed and the King of Pentacles upright. I think right now what's happening to you is you're starting to become a lot more grounded, but you're also starting to become a lot more in tune with your intuition, Libra. I feel like your spidey senses are tingling, baby. Libra, I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's been an increase in your connection to your intuition. You're starting to know shit before the shit happens. You see what I'm saying? You know somebody's gonna call or text you before they call or text you. You know what somebody's about to talk about with you before they even open up their mouth. I am definitely feeling an increase in intuitive energies coming up for you guys throughout the weekend here. And I think a lot of you guys lately have been feeling this sense of something coming back up, something returning. Now keep in mind, it could be anything. It could be an ex returning to you. It could be a specific conversation coming back up. It could be a specific person coming to visit you. But you are feeling an energy of something returning. It doesn't specifically just have to be a past partner, so keep that in mind. But you are getting that feeling. Let's just say, as for the outcome that's present, Libra, you're right. There is something that's coming back up for you, and I think you're going to expect this, okay? So, like I said, this could be you guys expecting your ex to hit you up. They very well may likely do that. This could be somebody bringing up something from the past, like a conversation, and you felt it and it was going to come right back up. This could be somebody visiting you that you haven't seen in a while, and you just kind of intuitively pick that up, okay? So nonetheless, though, this weekend, you're kind of going to get this feeling of something's about to happen, and I think you're going to predict some shit going down here. So Libra, if you get an intuitive feeling this weekend, let's just say most likely you're going to predict something returning to you or something coming back up. God damn, Libra, your spidey senses are popping, baby. I fucks with it. I fuck with it a lot. All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Trust me, you're not even going to shock yourself. You're going to be like, I knew that was coming up. Absolutely. Keep on training your intuition, man. Only let it continue to grow stronger. All right? All right, baby. So we got my air signs done, going all the way to my earth signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Virgo gang, messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 508 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. It is much appreciated. And Ashley Doyle says, Mercury retrograde begins January 30th to February 20th. Get ready, everybody. I know. I felt Mercury, literally the other day I had to look it up because I was like, yo, like right now feels like a Mercury retrograde just entering 2021. So I was like, I need to go see when Mercury is going to go retrograde again. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it's happening. It's happening pretty soon. So yeah, man, we're going to be entering that pre-shadow phase shortly. So, you know, stay tuned, everybody. Take care of yourself, of course. And keep in mind as well, Mercury isn't here to hurt us. It's here for us to learn. Whenever Mercury goes retrograde, it's time for us to take a step back and to really pay attention to what it is we need to learn, right? Even though it's an intense time, we got to take a look and take a step back and see what it is we got to learn, okay? All right, so going to my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Cups. You might be connecting with a water sign for some. Your current energy, we got ourselves the Three of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the King of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Four of Swords. So, looking at the energy provided for you so far, Virgo, Three of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. I think you're finally feeling happy again. It's actually a really good feeling, I think, that's coming through here for you. It's like I'm finally feeling happy again after healing my heartbreak. This is the energy of you guys feeling healed and actually feeling like you're starting to have fun again. Of course, you may not feel like you're 110% healed from whatever heartbreak you experienced, but you're starting to feel like yourself again. You're starting to tap back into just having fun again. And I really like this for you, Virgo, because I think it's been quite some time since you felt that glimmer of happiness or that glimmer of being content, especially after some really deep heartbreak occurred in your life. You know, of course, looking at the person you're dealing with, we did have here the King of Cups in reverse. This is an individual basically, you know, falling out of love or having some sort of unrequited love. And of course, with the outcome here, they were distant from you, they walked away from you. So after some breakup occurred, it was really difficult for you. But it feels to me like, you know, that sunshine is finally starting to step right back in for you, okay? So 3 of Swords reversed, right? 3 of Cups upright. This is the energy of, I feel like I'm having fun again. I feel like I'm happy again. I feel like I'm in a good place again. You know, I may not be 110% healed, but at least I feel so much better than where I was. So Virgo, props to you, man. Really loving this energy. Really happy to see you guys happy. And I'm happy to just see you guys feeling a hell of a lot more mended versus a couple weeks or a couple months ago. You see what I'm saying? And I tell people this all the time, but it really is true. Time heals all. Time is something that will heal us. So we got to continue to take our days day by day, because I promise you, things do get better, baby. They do, okay? Virgo, I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, real quick, guys, I just wanted to respond to a comment I saw. There was somebody who did ask, you know, when is Sagittarius going to get a nice reading, I think is what the person said. At the end of the day, guys, I read what I see. I can't control what comes out in the cards. That's something that no tarot reader can kind of do. So when we pull the cards as readers, we pull the energy that comes through that we're channeling. And keep in mind as well, if the reading doesn't resonate with you at all, that's totally okay. That means that I or any other reader isn't tapped into the group of the specific zodiac sign we're reading. So for example, let's say I am reading Sagittarius. Well, there will be a group of Sagittarians that are going through one thing. There will be another group of Sagittarians that are going through something completely different. So with the way that reading works is we tap into a specific group of a specific zodiac sign, and that's basically what the message is. And I channel whatever comes through. Now, if it's not your message at all, don't worry about it. But I unfortunately can't control, who gets the nice reading, who gets the bad reading, because there is nothing like that. I don't look at readings in the aspect of, oh, this is nice and this is bad. Of course, there are readings that I see and I'm like, wow, this is fantastic, but there's value in every reading we have. There's value in the ones that you can deem are negative, and there's value in the ones that we can deem positive, because there's always something to learn from a tarot reading that's made. So just keep that in mind. And as always, never force it to resonate. If it's not your message, it ain't your message. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there just for the person who asked, because, you know, it is out of my control. I read what I see. And yeah, don't apply it to your life if it doesn't resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got my air signs done, my earth signs done, going to my water signs. What's happening, what's cracking, and what's popping for the Cancer gang? Messages for Cancer here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 465 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Cancers, let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 2 of Cups. So you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here the 4 of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So Cancer, looking at you guys right now, I think this is you guys deciding to take a break from when it comes towards love and romance. I actually do feel a lot of Cancers saying, you know what, I gotta be single for a little bit and I gotta do my own thing. And Cancer, we love love. I'm a Cancer, right? I am in love with love. I love love. That's just how I am. Like Disney movie type shit. That's how we are. We're water signs. We fuck with it, right? We fuck with love. But also, there are certain times, Cancers, where we fuck with being in solitude, where we fuck with being by ourselves, because it is a great time too. Like as a Cancer, I've experienced both sides of the spectrum. I've been in relationships, which I'm in a relationship, and then I've been single, when, you know, being single can be fun and being in a relationship can be fun. So, you know, there's two sides of a Cancer that we all can enjoy. So I think you guys are stepping into the energy of just enjoying your singality, enjoying your Nine of Pentacles moving into this weekend. I think right now you're taking a break or deciding to make the decision to take a break from investing in people romantically, because right now you want to focus on your stability, you want to focus on your security, you want to focus on where you want to direct your life. Cancer, I feel like a lot of you guys have goals for 2021, just like everybody does with those New Year's resolutions, but I feel like you're actually committing very seriously to making those goals happen. So if you have business goals right now, Cancer, you're doing everything you can to make those business goals flourish. If you got other types of goals, lifestyle goals, right? Or things that you want to purchase or save up for, you know, those types of goals, you really want to make that shit happen. So Cancer, I feel over the weekend here, you're making that decision of, all right, for now at least, I don't want to focus too much on relationship. I want to focus on continuing to invest into myself and get the things that I desire. I don't want the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want the lack of abundance. I want to go out there, take action, and get the damn abundance I deserve, okay? God damn, baby. I like it, Cancer. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Now, of course, just to throw this out here, Cancer, with the Two of Cups here, and the Four of Swords, it doesn't mean that you're going to be not wanting love the entire year. You know, things may change, but at least over the weekend, you're making a decision for now to continue focusing on yourself, okay? So we'll probably see that change. As a Cancer, you know, we can't stay away from loving people for too long, but at least for now, you're taking a little bit of a break to continue focusing on yourself and, you know, getting that abundance you deserve. I like it, bro. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And last but not least, what do we got going on for my motherfucking Leo gang? Let's go ahead and get it cracking, everybody. Give me 1 second to get my cards together. Okay, messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming through for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 466 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Lion gang, let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully everything is well. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Wands. You might be connecting with a fire sign for some. Your current energy, we got Four of Swords. We've been seeing this damn card all day. Person you're dealing with, you got the Nine of Wands. Outcome that's present, you got here the 10 of Wands in reverse. Leo, definitely looking to me like you're connecting with somebody who is holding back. They're holding back AF. I feel like someone here is super emotionally unavailable, and you're wondering, how much more can I take of this emotional unavailability? You can tell the person you're dealing with is like either in a place of fear to commit, or they're just not in a space where they're ready to be their authentic selves with you, because you can feel the vibe. You know that something's off right now, Leo. So whoever this is you're connecting with, you can see they're holding back from a lot. And I think that that's part of the reason why the two of you haven't really moved forward in your romantic endeavors. This is probably why the two of you aren't in an official relationship just yet, because you can feel them pulling back. And it is starting to bother you here, Leo. I think it's starting to bug you. But ultimately, moving into the weekend, what I think you're trying to do is you're like, you know what? It's bothered me for quite a long time. I just need to let it go. 10 of Wands in reverse. I think what you're doing here is you're trying not to let it affect you anymore. You're kind of just coming to the realization of, you know what, if this person isn't ready to open up to me just yet, then they're not ready. But at the same time, I'm not willing to wait forever. So that's something that I need to talk about and that needs to be highlighted. Granted, you're going to give this person time to open up at their own pace. Leo, you're not going to wait on them forever. If things don't move forward, if there is no forward movement in this connection, and you feel like it's time for you to move forward, you will. So keep that in mind, you know? Leo, if you feel like your time's being wasted with the person you're dealing with, and if you feel like you're not going to continue to wait forever, you will eventually end up walking away from this person in order to find somebody that is looking for the same things you're looking for. So yeah, right now, somebody may be emotionally unavailable. You're going to try to give them as much time as you can. You're going to try to be patient with them as much as possible. But if they don't end up embracing their authentic selves and really embracing this connection they have with you, I do think you are going to let them go in the end in order to find somebody who's going to embrace what they have with you. Okay? So yeah, that's what I see coming through for you guys. I do see you being more patient. I do see you trying to see where things go, but at the same time, if things do not pick up when you feel like they should, I think you guys are going to end up walking away from this to find somebody who wants to go at the same pace as you. Okay? All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. God damn, bro. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the weekend reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. For everybody that comes out Monday through Friday, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you all so much for the love, man. You guys are hella appreciated. For anybody who sent a donation today, shout out to you. I really appreciate that as well. They help so much more than you know, so I'm really grateful. So gratitude to you. Also, I wanted to answer a question real quick that I saw fly by before I started the Leo reading. Somebody asked me how I started reading tarot. Or like, how did I learn how to read tarot? At the end of the day, I didn't have a mentor, you know? I didn't really have somebody to teach me how to read tarot cards. You know, I remember when I first started out, I would read the booklet that came with the Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I'm talking like the original Rider-Waite tarot deck. So every tarot deck you buy, they usually come with a little booklet which tells you specific meanings of the cards, and I would read that. And I would try to, you know, see, you know, how does this fit and how does this work in different types of spreads. So I started off reading that, and then I would go on, you know, websites like biddytarot.com to try to understand basic meanings. But what I learned over time of doing tarot is that at the end of the day, despite what somebody tries to tell you the card fucking means, it's always going to mean what it means to you in that moment you're reading it. That's just something I ended up learning. You know, if you really want to learn how to read tarot, do as many consistent readings as you can. Do readings for friends. Do readings for family members. Do readings on YouTube if you guys want to. Just be consistent in reading the cards, because over time, you're going to figure out what it means to you. And then over time, when you put cards together in spreads, you're going to realize what it means in that exact moment. See, I'm not the type of person that always goes off a basic card meaning. I go off what I feel intuitively it means the moment I'm reading it. So we can look at different types of books. We could try to understand different types of meanings of what people think the cards mean, but it's always going to mean what it means to you, the way that you're reading it, and when you're reading it. So just be mindful of that. Over time, you'll learn tarot. You will. Just be consistent with it, and you're going to be able to figure it out a hell of a lot easier than you guys believe it to be. Trust me, it is pretty damn easy, okay? You'll get there, baby. You will. I know it's challenging. I know it seems a little, you know, overwhelming at first, but it gets easier over time. Once you get in tune with your intuition, man, you'll be flowing like a motherfucker. I get on here, dude, I pull the cards, and whatever comes up in my head comes right out my mouth, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? So you guys got this, man. Nonetheless, though, thank you all so much for being here, man. It is hella appreciated. Have an awesome and amazing weekend, guys. I really appreciate you being here. I want to say real quick, next week on Monday, we are going to have the remaining readings coming out for January 2021. So the Leo reading, the Cancer reading, and the Aquarius reading for January will be out next week. Please stay tuned, and thank you for your patience. I'm sorry that I couldn't get them all done today. I do apologize. I've had a really busy week, so thank you so much nonetheless. If someone can leave a timestamp down below, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much. And yeah, other than that, I think we're good here, guys. We're looking towards a poppin' weekend, man. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, that's in the description box down below. If anybody is interested in purchasing any healing crystal candles, that is the first link in the description if you guys want to check it out. We do have new candles coming out soon, and it is something that you guys asked for, so I will tease more about that probably next week, and hopefully you guys stay tuned and are continuing to be excited, all right? All right, guys, I love you. Have an amazing weekend. Shout out my soul fam. If you're new here and you fuck with the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Much love, everybody, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps.